Hi everyone, we're here tonight at the press night for Calendar Girls the musical at the Mayflower. Really happy to be here tonight. It's our first night actually. We're going to be reviewing all of the Mayflower shows for this year, so thank you so much to the Mayflower for that. I'm going to put a link below so you can see what shows there are here. Tonight is the first night. Now just a bit about the Mayflower. It's the biggest theatre, 2,300 seats in the South Coast. It's a grade 2 listed building theatre. Recently had a refurbishment. We'll have a look inside in a second and I'll show you a bit around and show you some of the bars and show what we're going to be doing. We'll be reviewing the show tonight and afterwards, and yeah, see you in a bit. Yeah, it can do. You can put it in a plastic. So this is the refurbished bar area, as you can see. I've just been told tonight's a full house. Hi everyone, so we've just come out of Calendar Girls the musical, which is on at the Mayflower this week and next week. It's I'm going to put a link below. Any of you who don't know what the show's about, the show is a musical version of the Calendar Girls story. It's rewritten. It's a rewrite of the West End version, which was in town last year. As you can see, we've just come from a very packed press night and a full house. Go. Let's have a little talk. So this is my
facing you.
This is my friend Jamie.
Hello.
And Jamie came out as my guest tonight to Calendar Girls. What did you think, Jamie?
Very funny, very witty.
And did you cry?
Yeah, I did at one bit. Yeah.
I didn't cry.
Yeah, shut up.
Way too manly for that. Yeah, had a bit of a cry.
It gets you. The way that it just, I don't know. There's magic in the air in the Mayflower tonight. It worked out real nice. Yeah.
We loved it. Morning everybody. As you can probably see, I'm de-icing the car after a late night last night. I had a fantastic night last night at the Mayflower in Southampton for the opening night of Calendar Girls the musical. Now I know I've already done a little bit in this video to tell you a bit about the show, but this is the UK tour of Calendar Girls the musical, which was previously known as the Girls musical, which was in London, and also I saw it in Manchester, Salford. So this is actually my 4th time seeing the show. And interestingly, the show is completely different. It's like watching a new show. The score is much the same. There's been lots of tweaks to lyrics, but the fantastic, heartwarming, I would say inspirational story remains the same. So I'm sure you all know it. It's about the Napoli WI ladies who sadly have a bereavement. One of the ladies' husbands die, and the girls feel they should do something and to raise money for a sofa. Interestingly, you look back at they were just trying to raise money for a sofa. However, they the rest is history. They go and they convince the WI to do a nude calendar, and they've pretty much led the way in that, and they're still around now. So this musical talks about the beginning of the show. You meet them as what they're doing in the WI, why they're there actually, which goes into much more depth than the play did. And finally, the last scene is obviously the money shot, where the fantastic cast, and they are fantastic, have the pictures taken, and it stops the show. I've not for a long time seen applause during musical numbers, and that happened several times last night, and you can't help but stand up for the girls at the end, so it's fantastic. The music, as you might know, is written by Gary Barlow, and the words by Tim Firth, although they share credit, so I don't know who was responsible for what. The songs are fabulous actually, and if you're thinking about hearing a score that is like Take That tuned, it's not really at all, which I think shows Gary Barlow's potential as a composer for musicals in the future. The cast is wonderful. I would say headed up by Anna Jane Casey and Rebecca Storm, both ladies who I've seen and watched a long time in the West End. Namely Anna Jane Casey. I remember seeing her in Starlight Express. God, I'm showing my age there. I'm hoping this is not too loud. I'm trying to defrost the car before I finish this one. But anyway, whenever Anna Jane Casey's on stage, she is a masterclass of musical theatre prowess, really. She will make you laugh and she'll break your heart. Certainly in Act 2 during the Kilimanjaro number. I definitely had to be consoled through that number, and funnily enough, the ladies in front of us from Discover magazine were saying that we made their night laughing and crying all the right places. So you're out there watching, yeah, thanks for laughing and crying along with us. Other ladies, so there's a lot of famous faces in the show, and I think sometimes when people see names of people that they've seen on TV, they think, oh, you know, they're not going to be there. And you certainly the musical theatre brigade normally say, oh, why can't they give it to a trained person? These ladies are fabulous. So let me talk to you a couple. Ruth Maddock is absolutely fantastic. She plays Jessie, so it's the older character. She gets a wonderful song in the second half, and she's blessed with a lot of the big, I would call punchlines. I've just got two builders staring at me wondering what the hell I'm doing talking to the screen. But anyway, the other person I would also say really turned my head is Denise Welch. Now you'll know her from TV, you'll know her from the probably Loose Women is which is well known, but she turns in a really assured, fantastic, funny, heartfelt performance. So you really feel for her as this lady who's one of the golf club ladies who is frowned down on, you can see that, but you know, finds it in her strength within the WI to do this calendar and turns sort of gives herself some sort of empowerment and respect, and that's always fantastic to see. And she also makes a fantastic job of her Had a Little Work Done number in Act 2. There also so in a different thing into the film and the play, there are some youngsters who actually meet the children of Chris and Cora, and they have a subplot as well. They do a fantastic song called Protect Me Less, which is really good, really funny, and certainly stopped the show. It opens Act 2 now, and of course there's also songs like Dare, Sunflower, which you will go out singing, which is unusual for musicals nowadays. Now the other thing I would say is that we don't see too much of in the UK as we should. This is a thoroughbred British show. It is British in its writers, in its cast, in its humour. It's superbly well observed. You could see this sort of language. It's so witty, so funny, and some of the phrases I had to laugh out loud, because you know, even though they're at very sad times, it's about how people are trying to find that kind of humour and humanity in the face of sadness and I guess mourning, and you know, it will break your heart as well as go. You send her out sort of like dancing tonight. My friend who I was with actually said, oh yeah, I felt magic in the Mayflower tonight. And I think we're sat cheering on effectively an underdog story. So it's absolutely brilliant. Please do go and see it. The show is on this week and next week, so I've had to rush to get this vlog done, hence why I'm sat early in the morning trying to defrost the car and do this and save myself some time. Tickets are available in the link below. There's tickets this week and next week. You won't regret it. Take your family. It's also a show that the family can go and see. Granny, granddad, mum, dad, teen kids, you know, the whole family can go. It's absolutely lovely. You'll go out feeling inspired and ready to conquer 2017. 2017? Gone back 2 years in the time sheet. 2019. It's too early. So yeah, please go and see it. It's the Mayflower Southampton Canada Girls musical this week. I would give it probably 4 stars out of 5. So just before I bring the curtain down today, do the normal stuff for me. If you would please subscribe to the channel, please share the video, please like me on Instagram where I'm AmdramAdam, please like me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter which is AdamAmdram, and I'm also lurking around on Facebook, Amateur Adam. And I will look forward to seeing you all on the aisle soon. Bye.